You don't want to be the guy to be like, nah, bro, put me up.
But it's like, you know how Lil Wayne said, hey, or who says it? Put me up, Eminem. Put me up in the headphones there a little bit, you know. You know what I mean? Who says that?
Your love.
No love.
Not another comedy podcast. Happy New Year, motherfucker. Oh, shit, dude.
What's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome back
to another episode of Not Another Comedy Podcast.
Dude, you know, the things got a little limp because the windows were open and it was kind of cold.
Yeah, but you know how you forget when it's cold. You get a little limp dick, little limp biscuits, bro.
If your wiener goes fucking limp, don't expect much from these posters because they're from the dollar store. G.
Yeah, bro. Don't fuck. Yeah.
But look at that. A little. Oh wait, right here. Look, it adds a little effect.
They're actually from the 99-cent store.
Not even the dollar. But here's the thing.
Not another comedy podcast.
The dollar store is not the dollar store anymore. It's not what it used to be. You know, everything is $1.50.
Everything's $1.50. Everything's
inflation, bro. Joe Biden.
It's taking over, bro. It's taking over. Your ass, dude. I know you guys are listening to this hungover, maybe still drunk, out there drinking, bro. Like, what's your most memorable New Year, bro? Like
my most memorable one. Oh, I'll tell you.
We got stories in the pot, right, dude?
We didn't. There's nothing is planned. You know, people are like, "Do you think about no?"
We haven't. Dude, literally this whole time, not to put behind the sausage, but dude, we've been here with jiffing, jaffing, smoking,
just fucking blazing,
bro. My girl
wax
made
in
us
the joints, putting fucking
wax in the joints, bro. Fucking shout out, dude. Shout out to my girl, made us fucking steaks, dude.
Mom,
dude, fucking the carne asada fries, best. New Year's story.
My best New Year's story is gotta be. I remember me and my cousin, our big move on New Year's was because I used to dress real nice on New Year's. My mom would put a suit on me, she would have put a fucking button up with a tie and everything. You know,
so just dress really nice, right?
Yeah. And then we would get the apple cider. You know the apple cider?
Oh,
not apple cider vinegar. Is it just apple cider?
Just apple cider, bro.
But what is it called? Cider. Not applesauce. What's the one? It's like champagne, but it's not champagne. It's apple fucking
sparkling apple, like apple cider. Yeah,
apple cider.
Right? You're on it. Yeah, I think you're on apple cider.
Yeah, sparkling apple cider like that, right? So that's what we would drink instead of, because they don't really drink alcohol in my family, you know. So think about the story I'm about to tell you is all the sober people. Okay, think about what I'm telling you.
These a bunch of sober dudes.
A bunch of sober people
that don't drink.
So I remember me and my little cousin, we were probably like 8, 9 and shit, and we were drinking the apple cider, and then our move was to drink the apple cider and then loosen up our tie and put the jacket, and then we would hug each other, pretend we were drunk. But we were little kids. Right? Yeah. And then next thing you know, we're like, you hear and we're like, what the fuck? And we go to the sala and shit, and one of my uncles got on, like my uncles were sitting on the couch like that, and they started like exchanging something, and then one of them like mounted him like kind of like a stripper, kind of just like sat on him. I mean, pop, pop, pop. And then he got off and he's like, let's go. And my nana's like, no. And I'm like, no, you're gonna get punched. I'm like, no, let them fucking fight it out. You're gonna get punched, no.
What about family fighting over the fucking holidays?
They're all sober too, bro. That was even worse, bro. Motherfuckers were sober, fucking fighting over some dumb shit, bro.
Were they like brothers?
They were. It was an uncle and another uncle, you know.
Like but like how were they relation to each other?
Like they were both married to sisters.
Oh, okay. You
so
know? They didn't really have
to my mom's sisters. Yeah.
Oh, so they didn't really have relationship towards each other, really?
No, well they're just in-laws like that, you know, in-laws to the in-laws, right, or whatever. But yeah, that was wild. He mounted it like a stripper. Went on, pop, pop, pop. And he's like, let's go.
He got up, dude. Dude, you know what sucks, dude? This table is missing the legs. It's missing. It's missing your leg movement.
But I'll tell you what, dude. Ever since then, that's kind of when my family stopped getting together. So it's my funniest story. It's my most memorable New Year's. But it was the last one.
That's the last New Year's.
The episode, the last New Year's.
The last New Year's, dude. That's fucking hilarious, dude.
Yeah, it was like the last one where the family was together. After that, everyone's kind of done their own thing.
Dude, I mean, like, I think you kind of just get to that point where the family's like, yeah, we're just gonna, because like everybody has their shit, right?
Yeah, and then everyone starts having kids and everything. It's like,
yeah, it gets a whole. Everybody starts having kids. A lot of people have like just like all these kids, and then like you have all the kids in the house. It's like we have kids, they have kids. Let's just
and then everyone gets their in-laws because they get married. So then they also got to deal with them. You know, it's a whole thing, you know,
their whole riff-raff, rigmarole.
All of it's that's the last New Year's, bro. That was within the first 5 minutes of the podcast. 5 minutes.
Dude, they're starting high, bro. We're starting fucking high as fuck. Dude, that fucking killed me, dude.
Do you have a memorable fucking New Year's?
Bro, I'm really trying to think of one because that was not like that. Jesus Christ!
As soon as you said it, I was like, well, I know what's
to think of. I mean, I'm trying to think of. I did go to Vegas one time. Have you ever been to Vegas before?
I went when I was too small to remember.
So yeah, I was still a little bit too small to remember, but I remember the tits, bro. I remember the tits.
So what else do you want to remember?
Dude, literally, you're walking and you look down the street. There's nothing but tits there, bro.
Like flyers and shit, right?
Yeah, they just throw the flyers on the ground.
For hookers? Or bars and hookers? No, not for hookers, right? For bars.
For bar, but I
hookers.
was confused, right? I was like,
or what do they call them? Escorts?
Escorts? I don't know. But I thought they were for just the strip club.
Yeah,
that's what I thought they were from.
Yeah, you're right.
But like,
I'm retarded.
I mean, but here's the thing. I mean, don't people? I mean, we do comedy, but we have a real job. We have a real job. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like, the comedy doesn't pay us, but one day, hopefully,
sometimes it pays us.
Yeah, sometimes we get like, shout out! I got some food one time. That was fucking fire. I got like a drink pass. That was fucking fire, dude. Shout out! So I was in fucking Vegas, and dude, have you ever seen like I ask you like, have you ever seen the Blue Man Group? That shit was fucking fire.
But that's the big thing, right? In Vegas is the
going to see a show, or just going to see a show, right? I was too young.
Is it a bunch of naked chicks in blue, or is it a bunch of
Blue Man Group?
It's Blue Man Group. Oh, yes. Damn it!
So
there's not a Blue Woman Group.
Yeah, dude.
Where's the inclusivity?
Yeah, I know. Omar dick got so hard. He was like, "Bro, women blue? Are they naked?"
Well, yeah. I thought when I think of the Blue Man, it's the Blue Man Group. I think of Mystique from X-Men. She was naked and she was blue.
Yeah, she was naked and she was blue. Yeah, that's what you're thinking. Oh, that's exactly
what Blue Man Group. Naked tits just painted blue. You know, like I'm down to watch.
And scales, bro. And scales. Would you do that? Would you fucking
a scaly chick?
But like,
it's kind of like fucking an ashy chick, right? She feels a little scaly.
Yeah, she feels a little scaly. Well, here's the superpower, right? You get to. I think what was Mystique? She get to change into anything.
Yeah, she had scales, so she would transform and shit.
So if you were able to transform into something, but the power was you can only do it for
transition or transform.
Transform. You can transform. You can be anything, right? You can be anything.
You can be anything you want, king.
The power stops at like you can only do 3 hours, and you don't know when it stops, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like you have the risk of being in the ocean as a fucking dolphin.
Oh, that would not be too good. Dolphin, bro. What kind of superpower is that? I want to be
Dolphin Nation, bro. I don't know.
They do say that dolphins, I think, are the only ones that are either as smart as us or right underneath us. Because they developed their own sonar system. They weren't born with it. They developed it. Some shit like that. I don't know what I was been watching, bro.
I think no, they have their own language. They communicate.
Yeah.
Because like
if they're smarter than us, why do they rape?
Yeah. I heard that there are only other mammals that did that too.
That rape too?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
No, there's gotta be other mammals that rape.
For I think it's like as like a way that humans do.
Chihuahuas give me real rapey vibes sometimes.
Chihuahuas, bro. I had a couple chihuahuas for the longest time, but they're protective, bro. Chihuahuas will protect the shit out of you. I don't know. You have a couple chihuahuas at the house, you feel fucking protected because they hear the slightest fucking crackle, they fucking go off barking, bro. They're fucking going crazy. Your dick is fucking in your ass. You're fucking crying. You're like, what's going on here?
But that's why a lot of people don't like chihuahuas. Well, my girl has a chihuahua and he's not like that.
He's not like that?
Nah.
You had to sedate him?
But he's a horny bastard.
Does he hump shit?
He's always fucking trying to, hump you.
Hump you?
Yeah.
Do you let him hump you?
No.
That's kind of...
But then he cries.
Oh, because he can't help you.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, dude. Just like, you know, your girl. Or just like your girl sometimes it's like, damn, just tell me I'm gonna fucking hump the pillow right now. Have you ever seen Click?
Oh, yeah.
When the dog is humping the stuffed animal?
The doggy. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. My girl's poor chihuahua. He had a female companion, and she passed away a while ago because she was older.
Rest in peace.
And she was more
experienced.
Yeah, rest in peace. She was more experienced. Yeah, she was way older.
Way more experienced.
And I think she was like a rescue. So she was kind of, she'd been through a lot. She'd been through AA and stuff. She was sober now.
Oh, that's good. You know, if
she had seen some stuff, you know what I mean? You could tell.
She's been around the bush.
See, she would have barked at me and stuff.
Really?
But the other one.
Would you get worried about like those type of dogs? Because I had a homie who gave me a dog, and I knew that he was a nice, like a good like person because of how the dog treated. But like, you ever been like someone's house and their dog's like really like kind of fucked up? You're like, dude, what did you do to your dog? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck did you do to your goddamn dog, dude? And this whole time, dude, I'm still trying to think of a goddamn New Year's story.
It'll coach you. You got a whole episode.
Yeah, I'm like, I went to fucking Vegas, but
I think that the dogs that I see that are scared like that are only the dogs in Mexico, bro. Because in Mexico, you can fucking, they don't give a fuck what you do. You'll cook them. You know? Yeah,
they don't give a fuck about what you do to the animals in Mexico.
Shit, you know?
Dude,
tacos de perro.
Would you ever try that?
Where's my chino? Yeah. No, I remember I told you that they say that you're fucking from Nogales, and I'm like, they say that tacos in Nogales sometimes are the perro.
Bro, I mean, maybe because I'm from there, we've never heard, or I haven't heard.
Maybe so, but maybe they're still not bad.
Hey, if it is what it is, I haven't tried it, though. But the thing is, I love dogs. I love dogs. Peter, love dogs. I would never do that to dogs. I love my dogs.
I don't know if it's Bobby Lee or so. I said they were like, no, just tell me what it tastes like. They're like, it's the best. It's the best.
I do wonder like how it. You know how people are like, it tastes like chicken.
Yeah, probably, right?
Do you think it would just taste like chicken?
I don't know. I'm getting grossed out. I'm trying to think about what it would actually taste like, dude.
I'm making like thumbnail faces, like in the fucking. I'm like, what's the deal with dog food? What's with that? Bro, happy fucking 2024.
Happy New Year,
how was your 2023, bitch? Fuck you.
Dude, fuck 2023. It's a new year, new goals, new you. Just kidding. Same you, new goals. Bro. New levels. Let's say that. Same you, new levels. Oh, I'm inspirational, huh?
You know how like people are like, dude, don't go to the gym right after New Year's.
Because it's going to be packed.
It's going to be packed for like
3 months.
Bro,
comedy is like that. Everyone's like, I'm going to get on stage more. I'm going to post clips. And I'm going to post clips. What else?
Yeah. I'm going to make a social media presence.
I'm going to start a podcast. Well, we got one of the... I think we got all 3 of those.
Yeah, start a podcast.
So what's our goals? Let's see. Do you have any specific goals for 2020?
Getting on stage more.
Yeah, more shows. I saw this thing where Joey Diaz said he used to have a limit for himself of like something like 35 sets a month. So I'm like, I should put a limit for myself of 30 sets a month at minimum, so that you could be like, even if I didn't do comedy every day, I did as many sets as days in the month. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm like, that wouldn't be a bad goal to do. Put a goal to myself of 30 sets a month. That's not bad. Because I don't count my sets right now, but I'm pretty sure I'm under 30.
I think
I don't know. I don't count them, but we're probably up there, no?
I think because the thing is like, dude, we don't want to put the sausage out there, but sometimes on Sunday. Well,
we don't know. Sometimes we have a lot of mics that are every 2 weeks. Oh, Screwed is back. I heard.
Hey, fucking shout out. Hey, Comic Invasion. We're going out there. We're gonna dude. I want a WWE style. What I want to do.
Mike?
Or
like a show.
Like I want to go up there and I want to body slam Wacko. I want to go up there and I want to fucking stun her. Cold Stone Stunner him.
What's that move though?
It's when you kick them in the stomach and then turn around, or is that the RKO? I'm gonna do a wrestling move on Whack of the Crown.
Like whatever it's called.
And whatever it's called on stage. Just you'll be there. We're gonna live stream it and then we're gonna fucking put it.
I just know like the Nacho Libre wrestling moves, you know, like anaconda squeeze.
Yeah. Dude, talk about Nacho Libre, bro.
Nacho Libre. I don't know why you give me Nacho Libre vibes.
Bro, that's the biggest compliment I've ever gotten, dude. I fucking love Jack Black, dude.
I think it's because you look so Mexican, but I know you're not Mexican.
I mean, I'm Mexican.
I know, I'm just saying, because you know how Jack Black is Mexican, but you're like, he's not Mexican. Apart. He pulled apart and spoke the Spanish so well. Like, he did it so much.
Oh, so he's like, he looks so Mexican, but he's not Mexican. Yeah. Dude.
Not making a joke because you're whitewashed.
I'm super whitewashed.
But I feel like I'm whitewashed. You know, Mexicans judge each other on how Mexican we are. But we're not the only race, because black people also do that.
Bro.
You think Indian and like Asian people do that? Like,
they do.
I'm more Asian than you. Fuck you. I'm more Asian.
Well, because for me, it's like I feel like
you don't come to my store no more.
You don't come to my store no more. You don't come to my fucking carne asada no more, bro. You don't come to my carne asada, bro. I just feel like with Mexican, it's like, yeah, I'm darker than you, but also at the same time,
we don't
it's
get together for New Year's no more.
Fuck your fucking husband, bro. He's a piece of shit, bro. This is apple cider, bro. This is apple cider.
Apple cider, fucking get loose.
It's actually a little bit of wine.
A fashion statement. This is for New Year's. I think that. Yeah, mine don't look very New Year's-y, but
no, but it goes with the green. I think
some people might think that this is like legit.
What happened to your chain? Didn't you have another chain on top of this chain?
Yeah, but it's hidden. You know?
Chains on chains on chains. 2 chains. 3 chains. I got 3 chains on right now.
Oh, nice.
It's one for the New Year's.
Chains.
One for the fucking. So, they say that you have to wear colors of the New Year.
What are the New Year colors? Red panties or some shit like that, or green panties, or which one is it?
We're both wearing green.
True.
So. Autistic. What's the color? So like because I was literally, I don't know what the fuck I was doing, but I think I was in line at the grocery store and I heard this fucking dumb conversation. You know what I mean? Like you just hear dumb shit. You know, me and my girl, we literally went to Omak and some people just talk super fucking loud. I mean, I'm one to speak, right? I fucking talk so loud. But like when I'm in public or like especially when we're in a hike.
Or when I'm going to say something really dumb.
Yeah. But I feel like people aren't aware of like the dumb shit that us talking about our pee pee poo poo on the podcast.
Putting our dumb shit
on a podcast. Yeah, exactly.
On a recording.
So trust me, we're hella aware of what we're trying to do here. All right,
who wants to speak? Eh?
But we were literally because we're in a hike. Literally, it was nice, dude. It was nice. There was no sun. It was dark. Right, there was like people there. You know, Tuamoc, there's a trail, and so. Talking super fucking loud, and then you always hear about like, oh, I'm an Aquarius, I'm personally an Aquarius, I'm Sagittarius and shit like that, you know.
So what was the comment that you heard?
Well, you just hear about like, you know, this wasn't but it's like the abundance of the new year, right? The new year's coming up. Okay. What you're gonna do? All people have like their new year goals, right? What they're gonna be doing for the new year, right? What you go for the new year, right? We were saying, right? But also it's like colors. What color you need to wear because what color it's you bring into the new year, like
is what vibe you're bringing.
Yeah, like this color does this color does this, and I want to know now, what does green do? What color is green right there? I mean, we could Google it right now, but what color is green is into the new year? What autism? Yeah, what green means autism, bro. Dude, shout out.
Shout out. But I don't know. I mean, you believe in that you know, the color?
The color, no. But that's why I want to, for me, it's...
I think there's psychological elements to the color.
Do you... Let's think about that, right? With horoscopes and stuff like that, right? Like, it's all kind of like attached to that, right? Do you believe in patterns?
Well, there's patterns, bro. Patterns exist.
Yeah, it's not patterns. Yeah, so you know what I mean? But like patterns in history... patterns in time, patterns in things, like patterns in your life. Do you know what I mean? Like just things that happen over and over again. You're like, oh yeah, this is a theme to my life. You know, this is the vibe to my life. So I feel like people are like, they can take the astrological signs and be like, oh, there's the pudding to the cake, right? Like, you know, there's the cake to the pudding. There's the jizz in my ass. All of it. It's right there, bro.
There's
right there.
There's an excuse. There's a cop out. In other words.
There you go. Like, that good. Yeah.
You're like, I didn't want to say it.
But it's like, but I don't know. You know, some people, and maybe it's just the apple cider talking, but
apple cider, sparkling apple cider.
the sparkling apple cider, bro. No, dude.
But I was thinking, like, when I say that there's a psychological elements, like, I heard, like, fighters say that if you wear red, you're more likely to win. If you wear red shorts or red gloves. Because red is more of a, it's more like a dominant color in a certain way, right? It's things like that, right?
Do you
it's
think
like probably the most drawing attention. It's
red?
also like a sexy color, you know, for like red lipstick, red dress. If you think of chicks, like it's like a very attention grabbing color.
Do you think like this? Because I was listening to someone, I don't know what comic it was, not another comedy podcast. It was talking about like the psychology of stand up, and it's like, you know, what color you wear going on stage, like what people see right away.
That's how deep it was. They were talking to that's how it.
Yeah.
What were they saying?
What?
Because I want to know.
I over here high as dick on my podcast. Not remembering dick, but like I don't remember dick, but like because I just remember him being like. It was Asan Mahan, I think is his name. The guy on Joe Rogan.
Asan Minaj or whatever his name is.
Yeah. We're sorry, bro. We're sorry, bro. We're a couple Mexicans. We're a couple beaners. We fucking, you look. We're all, we try, all right?
Yeah,
we try.
dude.
I played a song for my brother the other day, and it was good, bro. It was good.
song?
I don't know. I couldn't pronounce it, but it was good. You know how, like, you ever watch, like, anime? There's like the good like funky music and I don't know what the fuck they're saying, but this is funky.
Really?
I heard like an Arabian song. They spoke like all that language. I'm like, oh yeah, I can get into this shit, bro. This is fucking because it had a nice beat and shit. And
Like the Andrew Tate song.
Andrew Tate there.
Andrew Tate song.
He has a song.
It's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like some shit like that, like Arabian or something like that.
Arabian Nights.
It's like like I don't even know what the fuck they're saying.
That's fire, dude.
Yeah, it's like some chick or something.
Really?
And when that fool was in jail, people would come and play that shit. And that's some fucking movie shit, huh?
What do you think about Andrew Tate?
I think that we need to be on Rumble. That's what I think, bro.
Dude. Fuck all those alpha male bros, dude.
Bro.
I got something to say about those alpha male bros. You know what I'm saying?
You don't like the alpha male bros? Who do you like then? You like the beta cooks? You like that fucking what's his name? Ethan? What podcast? What the fuck is his name? That
I used to really did watch a lot of H3.
Oh yeah.
But I'm talking about like, dude. We like to grind. You know what I mean? We like to grind. We like to wise and grind. You know me. I like to run and shit.
Yeah, bro.
Like I like to work out, but also at the same time, like some people take it a little bit too far, too cringe. You know what I mean? Where it's like,
but that's the thing, bro. Because in a certain way, that fool is like an influencer while how you're talking, right? But he is a fool that does it for business. He doesn't do it like the influencers do it just to like live. This fool's doing it like just as business, another business.
Yeah. As another business. But that's why I put the respect. But I feel like some people are like, oh, you're sick, your mom's sick, fuck your mom, bro. You need to grind, you need to work out.
Fuck your mom.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like some people are like too like really heavy in the grind.
Well, kind of like you were saying sometimes David Goggins, you're like, at what point is it or diminishing return?
Yeah, where's it? Yeah, there we go. Like, because you're gonna go so far, right? But I feel like at one point there is gonna be a little bit of like you hear some of these guys like, yeah, dude, my fucking feet are broken, they're nubs, like they're like my fucking calves and shit like that.
A lot of people, that's not most people's problem, you know. Most people don't push themselves enough.
Exactly. You know what? And I
Tate
see
is really he's playing it up, bro. He's playing up the character and playing up the stuff. Because if you watch a lot of his stuff, sometimes he's very genuine, and sometimes you can tell he's playing up the part. But he makes a lot of like really funny points. Like one point that I thought was really funny, he's like talking about college, and he's like, how do you spell fish in fucking English, right? He's like, all right, let me see how you spell fucking fish in French or something. He's like, it's fish. You literally spell it fish. Like, and he's like, some people go to college for this shit. Like, seriously.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, some people go to college for a language. And it's like nowadays, bitch, there's fucking Rosetta Stone. There's, you know what I mean? There's all fucking kinds of things you can put up your ass without going to college and getting scammed, you know? So, like, he's making points and he's, like, being all extra because he's trying to play a character and then he's trying to sell something, you know? Like,
he's trying to sell. Dude, everybody's trying to sell something.
So, he's playing character.
Everybody's trying to sell. But...
Or he's playing it up.
He's playing, know what I mean? He's playing up a character. But also, some people don't believe that he's playing a character. Some people think that is his person.
Well, some people can't look past it. Past some of the things he says.
You have to think about, like, Liver King, right? Mm-hmm. That motherfucker went full force.
But that motherfucker... The difference between him is that he just like blatantly lied to everybody, like over and over and over.
Look, I don't know too much about the Andrew Tate thing, but to my understanding, to me, it's like if you try and get money out of people and just to give them information. For me, it's like information should just be like there anyways. Do you know what I mean? Like you can't necessarily like.
Well, what is education? That's education, information.
But that's what I'm saying.
Knowledge.
That's what he did. Because he had his class.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what ultimately he's promoting.
And then he's fucking talking shit about college.
No, but here's the thing. But that's what he's saying. He's like, my program is way cheaper than college.
But it's so everybody's trying to sell. Everybody's trying to sell, dude.
But here's the thing. Look, you think about a teacher at school that's going to teach you something, but you're like, you've never gone anywhere in life. You're here. It's like the comedians here that try to tell the shit. You're like, motherfucker, you're here with me. You're here with me. You're 20 years into this. Okay, shut the fuck up. And with this guy, he's like, oh, I forgot my point was I'm so high.
Yeah, you're so high, dude.
What was I saying? About the college... Oh, a teacher that he's like, I'm going to teach you how to get popular on social media, and he is popular on social media. So he's someone that's trying to teach you something that he has accomplished. You know what I mean? So it does actually make sense for that. You know what I mean? It's like if a good comedian is actually trying to sell you, like Greg was selling a fucking thing, and you're like, I'm going to get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think I'm going to learn some shit.
Because we thought we valued, and you know, I'm sure there are some people that values bullshit. You know what I mean? That values trash, but I value not trash. But at the same time, it's like, you know, one man's trash is another man's treasure. You know what I mean?
There you go.
So, you know, maybe if more people thought of things that way, maybe we wouldn't be so up in arms. But also, trash is trash. You know what I mean? and yeah. I just think that, I was literally thinking about something and I literally totally forgot. No dead air.
Did you know about the Liver King stuff?
Dude, you kind of just look at it and you're like, yeah, that's...
Yeah, but that one was just bad. that one was just bad.
Because he's like big, and then you go on other people's podcasts and you're like, yeah, I'm not juicing.
Like these motherfuckers, like you get red when you're on steroids. You get
fucking...
Like they get like a red tint to them. You notice that?
Really, really like fucking gassed out, right? Like fucking...
Kind of like you're blushing.
The whole time, bro. He just looks like he's blushing the whole time, right?
You're already.
And then like he has people feeding him. Like, do you really believe...
Like he looks sunburned, you know, all the time, but it's not... It's like just a little juicy look.
Yeah, do you believe he's eating raw meat the whole time?
Well, he does eat that I mean, he does post eating all that shit. But I don't know how much that actually helps,
single meal, every single day. Like, look, and that's what I'm saying. Like, how far is too far, right?
That is one that is too far, in my opinion, because he says he made his kids do it because his kids had all these autoimmune issues.
I was listening to that too.
But then it's like, when you look at the kids' faces, they're all like, and he's like, roar! And they're like... And everyone in the comments like, you're traumatizing your children. Bro, I don't know if you're traumatizing, but like, I don't know.
If you want to know the truth, go to the comic section, bro. Go to the comic section, because that shit's gonna really humble your shit. Because you know how you're telling me the other day about, you know, we're not gonna say anything, but you said comedian, like, man, look at this comedian.
What you say?
Just about, yeah. No, just you're like comparatively. You're like just comparatively about numbers, right? We're comparing about numbers. Okay, yeah. And so I saw something. And I was like, damn, bro, that's the big number right there, right? And I looked at the comments, and all the comments were like, "You're trash. You're trash." Like all the comments were like, "You're trash. You're trash." And it came across my page. Like I was scrolling and I saw it, and I was like, "Damn, bro, this one kind of blew up a little bit." I was gonna send it to you. I fucking forgot.
Oh, you should have.
But all the comments were like, "Yeah, maybe don't try stand up." And I was like, "Oh, bro!" I was like, "Oh, dude, bro." Like I just posted a little clip, right? Little riffy raff, right? Little riffy
right,
yeah. Tyler B, Mr. Tyler B, check out Last Little Podcast. Downey Brownie, dude. Fucking, he was the fucking host of the mic, and he put me on. He's like, "Oh, this man, he's one of my best friends," and I was just like, "I'm just gonna say we're not friends," because like I feel like people would have heard me say like, "Oh, that's not true." I don't got small.
He has a big wiener.
A big wiener, yeah.
Best friend has a big wiener.
Yeah, my best friend has a big wiener. And I feel like people would expect like that's a lie.
It was a misdirect.
I don't got a small dick, but I went to. He's not my friend, you know. But obviously, Tyler, fucking homie, you know what I mean?
And small penis.
Yes, and small penis. Yeah, both of them were very wrong. Both of them were very wrong. Not my friend, and I got a very small penis, bro. You know, actually, I got a husband penis.
Oh, but what were you a little bit? Were you a little bit in your head about the clip or what?
No, when I was watching, I was like, dude, imagine if someone had put like, "You're fucking trash," but like if every single comment was like, "No, you're," and because dude, I was scrolling, and there was a lot of "you're trash." And I was like, oof.
Okay, this kind of made me think of this video. I don't know, it might be the same video. Was the guy talking about like trying to bomb with a joke or something like that?
No.
Okay, I seen a video of a guy, and I seen a video of a guy, and he titled it "Trying to Bomb with This Joke," and the guy does a very crude joke, and nobody laughs, and then he cuts it immediately, right, and then it just restarts, and everyone in the comments was like digging it, and I was like, whoa, that because in my opinion it was a little tasteless, right? Or what do you say? Yeah. And then I posted a video where I was bombing.
Yeah.
And what I put, I was like, I felt a little like maybe I came off arrogant. I didn't want, because I was pulling out of a bomb.
Yeah.
Right? Because in my opinion, I got him to laugh. So I showed that I was addressing the room, saying it was a rough room. And then I made them laugh. So in my mind, I'm telling them I'm bombing, and then I'm like, I'm pulling out a little bit of the bomb. But then I was like in my head about coming off arrogant, and then like this motherfucker went full arrogant, and then they're like, some people were like, "You're not trying to bomb if like that's what you know, like that thing of, they say you're trolling, you know, like."
Oh, like
if you don't get away with it, like how Justin like said, if you don't get away with it, you're just trolling, you know. So
like it says like you're intentionally doing this.
If people don't like it, or like if people don't laugh, then you're just trolling, you know.
Huh.
So I was like, I'm in my head, and then some motherfuckers over here just be like, you know, taking it to the next level. And you never know, in the comments, it's kind of like split.
And then there's some motherfuckers out there just trying to make people upset. You know, so like, is this guy trying to like
I don't know.
Is he trying to stir up something on the clip? Is he trying to be like, oh, like, this is a doozy. This is a big doozy.
I think so, but it's like, it was, maybe I'll show it to you if I can find it, but.
Bro, I'll tell you what. I'm thinking about parties, right? I have, we're talking about taking shits at other people's houses, right? Uh-huh. I've been very comfortable with one of my best friends, and I have clogged her toilet almost every single time I go to her house, and I hate it, bro. I hate going to people's house. Like, have you ever like really blown up someone's like toilet? And
like, I have a story about that.
Yeah, today's a fucking. There we go, bro. There we go. Omar talking to people on the comments are like, dude, this fucking Manny guy is talking too much. We need Omar to talk on the podcast more. This fucking Manny guy is fucking hogging
He's
the mic.
on Adderall.
Yeah, dude, this motherfucker. Dude, have you ever taken Adderall before?
No.
Me neither.
We should take it together. Oh no, I'm lying. I took it once, but it just made me hot.
It made you hot?
And I couldn't sleep, and it was just hot. But it said I didn't have anything to do, you know? I should have had something to do, like do a pod.
Yeah, I mean, also, we should get really drunk on the pod, bro. Fucking...
I'm down. Get sloppy.
No,
I mean, I was
sloppy
kind of
podcast.
slurring on when you came on the first time when we did the Phoenix episode on Brandy the Daddy.
That's so funny.
I was kind of slurring. It was a little sloppy, you know. And then I fell asleep on the drive back. I was like,
bro,
I would wake up and be like, all right.
Before your story, my girl did say, she was like, hey, we fucking go to Phoenix, we take our girls, they go get sloppy at Tuesdays, bro. We go to the mic, you,
Ruby
me, and
Tuesdays.
Tyler, bro. Fucking dude, we gotta make our way up there, bro.
I know.
We gotta fucking, like, what's our New Year's
The only thing is
resolution?
I get off late, so that fucks me with that whole scheduling thing. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you do work on when,
I get off late, you know what I mean? That fucks me.
bro. This is where you have to get good with your man. Look, this is a talk after the but you get good with your managers,
Yeah.
right? You play the game, right? You play the game of like, hey, can I work this day and instead of this day, right? Not have to use your vacation, right? So like maybe you have to work the next day, but you work late the next day either way, right? Fucking get off on that Wednesday, work it Thursday, and I don't, you know what I mean? A little behind the scenes right now.
Yeah, no, I'll tell you what the specifics are though, because it's just
Well, oh yeah, that's right. Omar's a Mexican, bro. Omar's a Mexican, and so this motherfucker is important.
this is one. Yeah, you know what I mean. I'll tell you.
But tell me this fucking story.
Wait, were you gonna tell me something about blowing up your friend's bathroom? You just recently do it?
No, I was gonna go hang out with them, and I was just remembering, like, man, I hope because like their dad always used to make food for me all the time, and then just like every single time I would just take the baddest fucking shit in the bathroom, and every single time I'd like fucking clog it, bro. Like every single time I clogged the toilet.
Like before or after eating?
After eating.
Oh,
right?
dang.
And the party's still kind of going on. You know what I mean? And here's Manny. They call me Victor. Here's Victor fucking clogging the toilet. I come out of the bathroom. I'm like, I clogged the toilet again. And they're like, Dad, because if there's a plunger in there, I'll take care of it, right? I'll take care of it. But
Yeah.
the plunger, I don't know about, some people don't have like multiple plungers, or I don't remember if there
But
was
it's
a plunger
better
in there.
if you have a plunger. I respect you because then I don't have to embarrass myself.
I don't have to do what I had to do. You know what I mean?
The walk of shame.
I had to go out there and be like, I fucked up. Like if someone took a shit in this bathroom right here and they clogged it up,
Yeah, it's badass.
I intentionally don't have a plunger in there because I need to know who's blowing up this bathroom. He's like, Manny, I need a plunger. You really?
Really? You
Really?
wouldn't say.
Here's a sponge, my dude.
You gotta get out of the bathroom. Like you open it and you get out. You don't want to open it too much so the smell don't come out. You know, like,
Bro, are you I need to get a bidet, bro. That's number one.
that would be nice. Some water in my asshole.
So right here, if I'm not lazy, right here, I swear, if I'm not lazy, I will put a video of me trying a bidet for the first time. Because bro,
Live reaction.
low key, because I was
Did you order
there.
one? Do you have one coming?
My brother had one, so I went to my brother, and he treated me to the Suns game, right? Phoenix Suns, and we fucking went to the Suns game. But my brother has a bidet in his house. Shit's fire, dude.
For real?
So like I was like, I need to take a shit. I'm ready to use your bidet, bro. He's like, there you go, bro. The throne is yours, my dude. And I'm like,
Nice.
dude, say less, bro. Say less. Get in the toilet, take a fat shit, right? Fucking, I'm ready, right? Fucking turn it on, get you a little jolt, right? Like, I don't know. You're been with a girl, right? And then you're like, kind of like, if you're feeling around, and then you like put your finger and you're like, oh,
She's kind of like shoot.
yeah, and you're like, you do the and they're like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, cause like they
You're like,
they
no,
feel
stop.
you. Yeah, they're like, no, and then they open. You can't see her legs, but they're opening their legs. Like, no, not tonight. And they're opening their legs. Their clothes are already off. They're like, all right. And then, but then
It's like that meme too when the girls take it off your pants. You're like, no.
you're like or already all naked. You're like, all right. So literally the little jolt, right? And then like, and then my brother like gave me the whole rack. He's like, all right, this is like pressure,
Nice.
And then so I was like, okay, I had it a little bit low on the press, low press. I'm like, I don't think I'm cleaning what I need to clean.
You're like, I'm ready for the next level of pressure.
So I went, all right, asshole open and everything, right? All the way all the way to the
all the
front.
way. Oh, you
all the way.
went.
I went
Oh wow.
all the way, bro. I didn't. I don't fuck around. Bro. All the way, bro. And you can hear it and you can see it in the video. I went. And I laugh, bro. I audibly laugh in the video, like I'm laughing, bro, because
you're coming.
Me, I came so hard. My brother's in the next room. He laughs as well, also coming. Bro, dude, yeah. I'll tell you what, bidet is the way to go, dude.
Nice, dude. Yeah, bro. Because sometimes, like, I be late at work because I'm like. I was literally fucking already in my car. I'm early. I'm 10 minutes early.
You're good.
And guess what? I'm like, I'm warming up the car. I'm gonna do some dabs in the car.
You're gonna
before someone drives me.
Yeah,
to work.
You're gonna
right?
Before your girl takes you to work. You're gonna do some dabs.
Yeah, right. And then so I'm in the car. I'm doing dabs, and then I let out a fart, and it was a little bubbly.
I did.
And it smelled bad, and I was like,
you're like,
I gotta take a shit.
You're like, stay in the car, keep it warm. I'm gonna go take a shit.
And then it was just one of those where you just keep wiping and wiping. You're like, dude, I'm gonna get fucking rosado.
I'm with you. Yeah,
I'm gonna need some cream from my mom. And fucking, I don't like that shit. You know, like the wiping and wiping. They say that there's chemicals in toilet paper. The frogs are turning gay. So
yeah, and
you gotta watch out.
You have to watch out, bro. You have to watch out.
Put some water in my asshole. I need a bidet too. I agree.
Put some water in my ass, bro. Dude. I think my mom was like, what do you want for Christmas? Like, what do you want for Christmas? I'm like, Mom, look, I called my mom right away. As soon as I was done, I got out of the bathroom. I'm like, call Mom. I call birth care, actually. I called my mom. I'm like, Mom, I know what I want for Christmas. I need a bidet. And Mom was like, do you really want me to buy you a bidet? I'm like, Mom, you asked me what I want for Christmas, and I'm telling you what I want for Christmas. She's like, all right. A couple days later, I'm like, Mom, actually, I'm gonna want an espresso machine instead. So I got that instead. But the bidet was on the table, right? The bidet was there.
So you're between bidet and espresso?
I told my mom, I'm like, look, I just want one.
Do I want to put something in my mouth or in my ass?
Exactly. Which one? And I was like, if I get the espresso machine, bro, I'm gonna need the bidet. You know, 'cause I'm gonna be shitting so much.
Yeah.
Right? But I can't get the bidet without something to clean. You know what I mean? So I was like, oh, I'm gonna do the espresso, then I'll get the bidet, right?
Nice.
Because once I'm already shitting, then I'll just clean my ass. You know what I mean? I don't need a clean ass right now. I'm good.
The chicken or the egg?
Yeah, bro. We've had this conversation before. We've had this conversation before. But call back.
And bidets clean. They kind of solve the problem because a lot of the times, what clogs the toilet is if you throw the toilet paper in there. If it's like a weak ass sewage system, it will fucking clog up, and you're like, damn it, I gotta call someone. You get a man in here.
Or I don't want to take this motherfucker's joke because it's a good fucking joke. Felipe Esparza, give him his flowers. That joke that he has is like when he talks about because he literally has a joke when he's like, Mexicans are always like comparing, like being, you know how like you're not Mexican, not fool and shit like that. And then he was like saying that like his cousins were making fun of him, and then he like called Border Patrol. He's like, yes, I have a couple of Mexicans that left shit toilet paper inside the trash can. We have real Mexicans here, or something like that. Oh, yeah. I completely fucked up the joke, but you know what I mean, where he says like real Mexicans leave shit toilet paper in the trash can.
Yeah, because they don't want to clog the toilet.
They don't clog the toilet.
It's because the sewage system in Mexico is so weak, bro. They have a problem of water. Like, it's the worst thing about going to Mexico is like, you're like, you gotta prepare mentally for a cold shower. You're like, number one, the water's not gonna be warm as much as I want it in America, and it's not gonna be fucking like full. Like, there's not gonna be a lot of water coming out. It's gonna be like, even if you go to wash your hands and your teeth and you're used to going, you know, you're like, oh man, I gotta really fucking get in there.
Yeah. No, dude, and that's why it's like that that joke, bro, hit so hard because you got it, bro.
Yeah,
you got it, bro. I'll show you the clip because I fucking butchered it. I cannot tell you how bad I butchered it, but you got the essence of it. Basically, like fucking real Mexicans, toilet paper, fucking shit in toilet paper and trash can, bro.
Yeah,
and it's like with the bidet, you get rid of that shit, bro. You get rid of that.
You get rid of that problem.
You get rid of that fucking problem, bro.
See, with my homie too. Well, let me tell you the story about taking shit. It's not a big story. I think it's a quick one. It was probably like 6th grade, and my homie was he was special.
Oh, okay.
He was special.
He was one of the dogs. Homies.
He had a seizure when he was a little kid. So he went like a little too many seconds without oxygen to the brain, and his eyes were fucked up, and he was a little slow, you know, right?
Yeah, but what part are we gonna cut? Okay, right here.
No. He was, you know, he was my homie, bro.
Yeah, the homie.
I'm just telling you what it was, you know. This is what it was, right? And he was a light skinned motherfucker. His dad was a big ass black dude, and his mom was a big white girl. Right?
Yeah.
So he was a big motherfucker. I remember I would wrestle him, and one time he just stepped on me and launched me out. Like, oh my god,
you got that strain,
bro.
The strain. Yeah, that strain.
So I've lived it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, they had that strength, bro.
And the homie's name was Marshall. His name was Marshall, right?
Marshall matters.
And so me and my homie Manny, that I told you was my other best friend.
The other
we were
fat
both
Mexican
homies
that
with
you
him.
had friends.
No, he wasn't a fat.
Oh, he wasn't a fat Mexican.
And him and me went over to Marshall's house, right? We went over to his house and shit. And I think I don't know what we ate, maybe pizza or something. And then I had to take a shit. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go use the restroom, whatever. And it was one of those. I didn't clog the toilet. What I did was I took a shit, and when you kind of. You do like that tiger scratch, and you leave like the marks of your shit on the part where there's no water.
Yeah,
on the toilet. Yeah. Like, I did that, and then I was like, "Fuck my ass." And then I flushed it, right, and then I was like, "It's not going away."
It's still there
because it was like in that part. It was just in that special part of the toilet where it's not in the water, and then it's not where the water is coming out the sides.
Yeah, it's literally like it's right there. And I'll tell you what, dude. I've been to some people's houses where like you go into the guest bathroom and you see that there, and you're like, bro, come on,
right?
Like,
and then I was like, I don't want to leave that there. Yeah. So then I was like, what do I do? And I literally grabbed the table, and I went, oh. I was like,
you know what? I respect you for that shit, bro.
I came and I was like, I didn't want to do that, and I did it. You know, I remember my mom raised me right. You know what I mean? I grew up with no father, but she did a good job. You know,
you beat me to it, you motherfucker. I would say I didn't have a daddy, but my mama beat me right, bro.
That's it. And then my homie's mom passes through all, and then she goes back and she's like, it's so sweet. I'm like, you bitch, bro. I'm like, you bitch, you couldn't even do that, like fucking, like a little, like kind of like hide it, kind of maybe put like a little one of those Febreze that you put on the.
You could have made me feel a little bit better about it. You know? Damn it, bro.
She walked in, she's like, oh hell no. She's like, shh. I was like, you motherfucking bitch.
I mean, dude.
I get it. You don't want to smell like shit, but like, don't make you feel so bad about it.
You know what I was thinking about? I was like, you know what? I'm thinking about maybe candles in the bathroom. Is that a good move? Candles in the bathroom?
Where's the thing? Me, I'm all like, that's bad for you, bro. Candles are bad for you.
What about incense? Do you like incense?
I don't know if that's good for you. Is that good for you?
I don't know. I mean, every time you go into a smoke shop, that's like... That's
a lot of people don't like it, but I kind of like it.
I mean, I have it in my room all the time. I literally have that shit fucking all the time, like going. I like it. I like how like it kind of fills the air with like kind of like a smoke kind of vibe. You know what I mean? I like the smoky feeling. Do you know what I mean? Like, not another comedy podcast, not another smoking out. Trust me, we got fucking hella too high.
We did like what three or two joints or three joints. 3 joints and one little blunt with King Pong with the King Pong, all with wax in there.
All with wax. We did hella dabs. Omar broke his dab tool. Fucking yeah. Omar was like,
I've been seeing more people getting the Cartas.
Yeah, dude. Hella people are getting the Cartas, dude. Shout out! It's still, bro. We still love you. We still love you, Carter. We still love you, Carter. Don't forget, bro. We might give a little love towards the end of the podcast. We still love you, Connor.
I think it's nice that, you know, it's kind of like a thing that since episode 1, you know, like we've already done a dab.
We take a dab, but I think with like I think right now we're like 40 minutes, we're like 50 minutes in. We've been jabbing, bro. We're jibbing and we're jabbing. I feel like we kind of like we think about, bro, going on stage, like what we did yesterday, bro.
Oh, the last set of the year,
bro. Last set
of the year. Today I was like, oh, I'm gonna do my last sale of the year.
Last set of the year, bro. How did you feel about your last set of the year?
My last set of the year, I think it wasn't bad.
I had a fun time, bro.
I had a fun time. Everybody ran the light. It was a fun night.
It was a fun night, bro. You know, actually, high key, Casey fucking. Oh, I don't. I mean, yeah, the homie from Laughs, he played my favorite band, and I shit my pants. And my girl was like, "Oh, I thought someone did that for you." I'm like, "No, like he fucking played that, like unironically." And I went to go talk to him. I'm like, "Yo, dude, I fucking love Dance Gavin Dance." He's like, "Oh, really?" We had a whole conversation, bro. I can talk about dance till my tits fall off, bro.
I know. I got off and I was like, he didn't see my set because, man, he was talking about Devin again.
No, I did see your set. I was talking during.
Now you're fucking Casey. I don't even fuck.
No. We were talking during the one after your set.
Who's after me?
I watched your set the whole time.
Who's after me?
Okay,
thank you. I appreciate that.
No, you know me, dude. I wouldn't talk. Wow, I hate when a motherfucker would talk during my set. I did it during someone else's set, not your set. That's someone else's set. No, because during yours, so what and my girl thought I was like, so after my set, I went straight back to my girl. So you know where my girl was sitting? We were sitting, in the, you know how like Laughs has that like little patio area. I went back there, and for me, a lot of times when I listen to, especially if I start like spacing out and I start looking at shit, I just like to. I was telling you in the car, I'm like I start head down and just like listen to the set. You know what I mean? So I can listen to like your punches, like if you're set, like your set. You know what I mean? And like the interaction of the crowd. Then like, oh, I'm back in, and I start like watching again. So, and my girl, like, she tapped me. She's like, what? Because like she thought I had a pretty good set. She's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, no, I'm just like listening. I'm listening, like I'm listening to the set, because like again, we've heard each other's set a lot. but like when you say something new, like your riff at the beginning, I thought it was pretty funny.
Oh yeah,
you're like, don't talk about my dick.
I would have Justin on too. I think he would be a good guest, huh?
And Justin would be on.
Smoke a lot,
dude. He's tall as dicks, bro.
He's very tall.
He's tall, bro. Oh yeah.
I remember when I met him, he had cornrows. I was like, that was so Puerto Rican of me.
He had cornrows.
Yeah, or what do you call them? Is it cornrows or what's the other one? Dreadlocks? No, I think they were cornrows, right?
Were they cornrows?
Oh man, they might be dreadlocks. I think I might be confusing cornrows and dreadlocks.
Damn, I can't believe you would think that I would talk during your set. That's fucked up, dude. Now, because I watched all the sets. I watch all the sets. Trust me, I'm in there. I'm like, ooh, Omar's up in 2. Get me in there in 3, bro. I'll fucking be in there like the fucking 4, like fucking 5. I'll put my ass in the line, bro. If someone's talking, I'm like, shut the fuck up, you fucking bitch.
I know, that's why I hate it when people are like fucking talking and someone's on stage.
Someone's on stage,
fucking go talk over there, dude.
Yeah, and that's why I felt bad, because I didn't even mean to get into a whole conversation with Casey. Like I literally just went over. I said anyway. I just literally went. I'm like, yo, dude, you played my favorite. Yeah. Like, kind of wanted to go.
I'm just joking with you, but it's because I got on stage and I was thanks for letting me get on.
And that's when you saw me.
And he was like, and he was like, oh yeah. And he was sorry, and I was like, oh, this motherfucker didn't see, because I got off at a good part, you know. I got off good and shit. And I was like, damn it. I was like,
no, it was right when you got it. So like you got off, like it was like, oh, that's my time. Bye guys. And I got off, and then that's when I walked towards, you know what I mean. And that's when like when Tyler went back up and he was like started doing him, and that's literally when I like started talking to Casey. Because for me, I was like, okay, Omar's done. I'm just gonna go say like, hey.
Oh, it was you and then Justin and me, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true.
It was me, Justin, you, and then someone else. Yeah. So like after your set, yeah, because I didn't talk to him right away, because I went to go like chill a little bit, and then that's when I was like, okay, like we're gonna leave, because like sometimes we stay the whole time because like one of us is up later than the other one, so we're kind of just staying we usually just stay the whole time anyways usually.
Yeah.
But like after your set, I was like I'm gonna go tell Casey like, oh, like thanks for the spot, by the way, you fucking played my favorite band, dude. And then he was like, oh, you know that, and then like it was just like went into that conversation. But damn, bro, you're like, damn, Casey don't give a fuck about. And dude,
I was just like, damn, he didn't see me. He didn't see me do good. You're like, damn it,
fuck, dude. And that's the thing, like when I'm like, damn, I did pretty good. Like I tell my girl, I'm like that real conversation we had, like you were laughing of it. That shit was true, and I was like, you're gonna come to the mic. She's like, I don't know. I'm like, come on, come to the mic. You're like, because not to give so much of the sausage, but you're a little out of towner sometimes, you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, you're out of town, maybe you can come over and see the spots sometime. She's like, all right, I'll come out. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. But it's like the realness, bro. It's the realness. It's the fucking jibs, the jives.
There is. What were we talking about right now?
I don't know. Well, we were talking about you being on stage.
Well, I wanted to tell you, I like how Tyler classifies his sets, like, because you told me, what do you think about your last set of the year?
Yeah,
and he kind of goes like, oh, I think 4 or 5 or this. I think 4 or 5. I was mad about myself because I didn't do the extra tags that I had. And but I had already ran a little bit of the time, so I was like, I gotta get out.
And you got that double flash.
Yeah, so I got out in good time, and I got off at a good spot, even though I had more, so it could have been better, but it was good. It was good.
When I was watching you, I was like, damn, you got the double flash. And I saw you, I saw you in your head. You're like, but you did your last one. I think that was good. Some people just keep going, you know what I mean? And get
I think I knew I was done already, but I think sometimes the person that's giving you the light doesn't know if the comedian's done, and because of the way I'm delivering it, I have to kind of take my time with the punchlines. He might have been like, dude, don't keep going. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, don't keep going.
Don't keep
like,
fucking.
I'm not, sir.
Yeah, because it's funny because like some people see the light, it's like, oh. And like some lights are different, right? Some people give you the light right at 1 minute. There, it's ideally going to be at like 30 seconds in. You know what I mean? But or 30 seconds till it's done.
I told my friend that I want to go see my friend from work that I want to go see me do the 10-minute spot. And I was like, yeah, dude. Like he's like, tell me when you have another show, and I'm like, yeah, like. I don't have anything booked. But sometimes it gets really dope on Thursdays, at Laughs, because it's the only club in town. I told him. And then I was like, the only thing is I only do 3 minutes, I was like, you saw me do 10. He's like, 3 minutes. I was like, yeah, dude. And you saw what time I texted you. I was there till. He's like, yeah, where's that? And I was like, yeah, I'm still here, dude. He's like, all right, I'm going to sleep. And I was like, fuck. He's like, you did 3 minutes? I'm like, yeah, dude. You saw me do 10 minutes. That's like a luxury. I'm like, that's the cool thing about doing shows. Not only is sometimes you get paid, but you get more time, and you get better crowds because you get weekend crowds, right? I'm like, when in the week you get all these, you get weekday alcoholics.
You get weekday alcohol. You get 5 minutes during the week, right? And you really think about what's one of the best mics, right? Sometimes one of those good Wednesdays, right? There's a good hot crowd in there. You're like, ooh, get me in there. But sometimes it's that Thursday night open mic at Laughs at the comedy club. There's hella, like last night, homie Danny, he's gonna be on the podcast soon. Watch out for it. He brought all the homies.
Yeah,
he brought
all his friends.
Crowd. Yeah, it's a good crowd, and they all stuck around, bro. And I had a good time with them, bro.
Yeah,
and that's what it's like. I'm so happy. I'm like, dude, I'm doing new material, bro. And I need to keep writing new material, bro. Like I need to keep writing new. Like I had this pee pee poo poo joke that I literally told you. I'll tell you, I don't give a fuck. But I was literally like. It's literally like just the dumbest pee pee poo poo joke.
Yeah, no, but that's good. It was a good joke. I thought of it the other day too.
I was like, I'm ready. But like, I was like, I can't say it at Laughs, but I'll say it at another mic, right? But like,
dude, but I also like. Sorry.
No.
I was gonna say I also like that. Like yesterday, we performed for what you could say was maybe like a college age crowd, right? And a lot of times there we have a bunch of old ladies, so it's also nice for us to be like, oh, my material works. I can do stuff with the grannies, and I can do stuff with the college kids, and I can do stuff with the alcoholics and the crazy druggies, like the ones that are really in deep in it. Like I got stuff for everybody. You know what I mean?
Bro. We're bookable, bro. We're ready, bro. We're bookable. We're ready, dude. Just fucking, dude. Look, this is the 2024
agenda.
Right. See right here.
The 2024 agenda.
Get on more shows. Not
get
another
on more
comedy podcast.
Get on stage more. What else? Oh, damn it.
Because like,
too big.
Dude, it's crazy. We've been really flying by. Like, this is also already episode 17, I think.
Really?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's really quick.
It's really flying by. 17 episodes is pretty fast. We're gonna get to like, we'll be by like, at this point next year, like probably 50, right?
I don't know. Oh yeah, we'd be at 52.
Cause like I said, like I said right now when we're eating, I'm like, dude, one of these days, I'm like, hey, remember that one time when we were eating in the studio, right? In the studio. But like I listen to podcasts all the time of like older comedians being like, oh yeah, I remember when the starting, right? You're here at the start right now, bro. Like that's what you're not. That's what you're not getting, right? I think we said it in episode 1, right? You're at the start, right? You know, people, they saw Usain Bolt, right? They saw Messi. They saw Cristiano Ronaldo. But there are some people who are like, no, what? I didn't know about those motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like when like people come out on the scene,
and that's always the thing. Like you always want to be that guy. You don't want to be that guy, but you do want to be that guy. Like, yeah, motherfucker, I've been on that shit.
I've been known that he's a bad mother. Like just like right now, Sean Strickland. People are like, I've been known he's a bad motherfucker, right? Like he's been bad, bro. He's just now like in the light, right? So it's like. Not saying that we're that. You know?
No, what we're saying is
just saying that we're at the starting line, right?
Starting line, that's a good way to put it. No, but the point is that, you know, you get to be in from the beginning and get to see, the fuck ups and the slurs,
the gifts, the gaffes, bro.
Yeah, and then so we're out here, and then hopefully you get to see the come up, the glow up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, the glow up, and then you'd be like, oh, I remember, I used to listen to them in my car when I was fucking whacking my dick, when I was fucking making food, when I was fucking playing Warzone, bro, when I was tripping down the stairs, when I was crying at work, when I was eating at work, when my girlfriend broke up with me, when she cheated on me, when I walked in on her with my brother and I started crying and I pushed him down the stairs and they got him for manslaughter, and then now I'm serving 5 to life. But this podcast is really keeping me alive,
bro. There's probably you think there's a podcast in jail though?
There's gotta be, bro. There's gotta be not another.
These fools got phones. I seen them doing TikToks and shit.
They do TikToks on the phones, and also like some of them do cooking videos.
Oh wow!
So they must have like a podcast out there.
There's gotta be like a fitness influencer, like a jail fitness influencer. You know, there's gotta be.
There's gotta be, right, dude? Would you think you would get jacked in prison, right? Like you were saying earlier, like you want to get jacked, right? What's your priority in prison? To get jacked.
In prison is just to get jacked. I mean, what else are you gonna do? Get jacked.
Learn a skill.
That's what I was thinking. That's the only time I would actually contemplate, going to college or something. I'm like, I'm gonna be here for a minute.
I would be here for a minute, dude.
You know what I mean?
Here's the thing.
Or maybe not college, but something. Something.
I know what. Look at our hands, right? Our jobs right now, all right? Mr. Soft Hands. Look, don't come at us, right? Mr. Soft Hands, right? But we're also Mexican.
Right.
We're also Mexican. So
the soft hands are looked down upon a little extra.
Right? But here's the thing. Behind these soft lotioned hands, there's a calloused. There's some use to these hands, because I've been shown the ways, right? Yeah, I've been shown, right? I know how to use a hammer. I've hit a nail. Yeah, I built IKEA furniture.
Nice.
I fucked them up, but I built it. Dude.
I probably broke as many beds as I built, but yeah.
Same, bro. And I thought it was just because I was fat. Like low key, I was like, man, I'm just fucking.
For me, I was like, just wrestle these chicks.
On the bed, you'd be like, bam. Nah, I feel you. Yeah, same.
You said you hit a fucking
RKO.
Mysterio 369 or whatever it's called.
369, yeah.
And yeah, next thing you know, the bread.
Yeah, the bread's fucking. We know you're listening, Wacko, this far in, but fucking Omar's gonna fuck you on the bed and wrestle you.
You RKO him and then I'll fuck him.
Oh.
That's my finish him. No, I'm finishing.
I'm finishing. If you're listening this far in Wacko, comment down below. Finish him.
Finish him.
I'm gonna fucking shit my pants if he comments down below.
That'd be nice. Let's go.
Because I'm literally. He literally, what you had said, you're like, I think he listens to the whole pod.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's pretty badass, though. I want you all to listen to the whole pod, bro.
I know, I hope so. Please.
Because the thing is, like, that shows the support, bro. It shows the support. It shows, like, hey, dude, these guys, they're doing something I like. And hopefully, more of you guys are like, yo, these guys are just yiffing and yapping. Maybe we don't have topics, but we're an hour in, and I still haven't fucking finished talking. And Omar still hasn't said that story yet.
I know, I did say that was a story about leaving the mark on the toilet. And I had to reach in there. And
you know, and then during that story, I'm like, oh, is this a shit, or am I getting another shit story?
I told you, I was like, it's not a big one. It's not a big one.
No, that was,
it up too much.
No, that was good. No, that was a good shit story.
But for me, the climax of the story was his mom fucking Febreze in the place. I was like, you fucking whore.
That's kind of fucked up. You know what I mean? But also, that's why I said candles in the bathroom, right? What would you want her to do, right? Like, if you could have taken matters in
I would want her to wait for me to at least finish walking into the living room so I didn't see her spray. But I was literally barely walking out. She's walking and she goes, you know, like she did, and then does the look back.
She does the look back and she's like, fucking Mexican.
She's like, can't handle this dairy.
Dude, I am a little lactose boy sometimes.
I don't know what it was, but
I'll tell you what, dude. Dolphins football. Super Bowl champs. I'm saying it right now. Super Bowl champs. Dolphins football.
The Dolphins have won the Super Bowl in like 6th grade or something.
It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a long time, but I'll tell you what, dude. This team.
You're all cut off from the big.
This team's a good team. This team's a ready team. You know, welcome to Manny's sports zone right now. I'll tell you what, the Dolphins are gonna win the Super Bowl. Those Dolphins are gonna win the Super Bowl, and Manny's gonna be at the end of the year next year. He's gonna be telling you guys that the Dolphins are gonna win the Super Bowl.
Fucking put your money where your mouth is in.
Shit.
Bet on the Super Bowl.
Damn, see the gamblers, they try to bring you in. They're like, you know what? You're not a real fan.
I'm like, what are you all this hype if you've not invested into it?
For me, it's like, it's
that took sports to another level. Like, I already love MMA, but when I'm betting on a fight, I'm screaming at the TV. I'm like, why don't you throw the elbow? I'm fucking. Dude, I'll tell you what. I can't. I've never gotten into gambling. I mean, I did go to the casino a couple times. I'm like, no, but this is fun. The casino is like, it's rigged, bro. You're not gonna win there, bro.
Tell us how. What do you think? It's.
Well, I think there's not much strategy to the casino. Like, there's no strategy to machines.
No, yeah, there's no strategy.
They're games, but it's very there's strategy to card games, but at the end of the day, there's huge amounts of luck.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Versus sports gambling, in my opinion, is a little more statistical data. We're looking at the data.
There was a clip. I think I saw a clip where I think it was a quarterback. They were like, it was like, I think a minute. I don't want to get this wrong, but I think they had like a good amount of time left in the game, and the quarterback took a knee. And essentially, what that means is that they're just running the clock down, right, to like finish the game, and they were like so close to hitting this parlay. Why didn't they try to hit the parlay? Right?
They keep scoring?
Or like keep running, right? They were like 5 yards away from the parlay. I'm being hypothetical, right? But they're like 5 yards away from the parlay. Why didn't they go through with it, right? Conspiracy Corner, right, says they're all in cahoots. All of them. Everything. All of them are like, all these people put money in, but if we don't pay them out, You'll get a check. You get a little money for it. You know what I mean? And they're like, they saw this game, like, this motherfucker could have hit the parlay for everybody if they just would have not did all these knees. They did like 2 knees just to finish the game instead of just like running out and trying to get a touchdown. When they're like more than halfway across the field, they could have gotten a touchdown. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
shady. People are like, huh?
What team was it?
I don't know. Again, I don't remember.
Oh.
And so it was just like a hypothetical thing of like, at the time I remember seeing, I'm like, huh? I mean, yeah, people aren't dumb. They might, you know, the biggest parlays that are out there, right?
But I mean, Tyler won a huge bet yesterday on football.
I'm not saying that people don't lose or people don't win, but I'm saying that
it's just that there's so many ways
that
and different things to bet on. So it's like people are giving them their money, so they're gonna win no matter what, because only one of those scenarios is gonna win. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And people can bet on a million scenarios. So only the one scenario is going to win. They only have to pay those people out. You know what I mean? They're going to profit because everyone's just giving them money in all these other... Like, even me, when I do, like, I bet round 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then round 5 wins, but I have to make sure I didn't bet too much on the other round so that I'm still getting a profit on the round that wins. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like it's just a little game.
It's a win-win. It's a win-lose situation.
But you wouldn't bet on the Dolphins? You don't believe in them that much?
I don't bet, bro. I don't bet. So I was gonna say this, but like, you know,
but like you have an extra $20 in there.
Extra $20, but $20 for me will probably turn into a $40 later, to a $60, to an $80, to $100, and at one point I'm just fucking betting.
I don't think so. Are you doing crack right now? Did you go from weed to crack like everybody said in high school?
Like, you're gonna fucking smoke crack.
Like how my mom thought that you fucking when I was doing dabs, she thought I was doing crack or something.
She thought you were doing crack.
No, Mom, it's a torch for dabs.
It is kind of sketchy when you have that shit out, right? Like it
is sketchy, but my point is that you didn't go from doing weed to dabs. You know, you're not gonna. You know, you can control yourself, man.
Not sketchy.
You're not gonna go from betting $20 on the Super Bowl that happens once a year to fucking betting your fucking life savings or whatever. You know what I mean? Like it takes a long time to get there.
The bet was that I would what was it, that they're gonna go to the Super Bowl and they're gonna win the Super Bowl. That's the bet, right? I just don't bet. Like, I don't know. I just never bet. Maybe I was just say something fucking up. Maybe I just like watching the games with my dad. And I was like, maybe it's because like he just doesn't like betting, so he's never taught. So I was like, no betting. But you like betting, you know what I mean? So I don't know. Tyler likes betting too.
Yeah, and like I said, he fucking wins on football and shit. Which, in my opinion, like you said, is harder because that stuff's more riggy.
I don't know, bro. But I feel like some people are like, they go off of what they know. Do you know what I mean? Where it's like, if you know a bunch of people who gamble, then you're like, maybe I'll gamble a little bit. But like, I've never really knew a lot of people who like showed me the gambling. Do you know what I mean?
Well, no one showed me to gamble.
Nobody showed you it. It's the fucking commercials, bro.
Well, I just learned from people on YouTube. Everything I know I learned from YouTube, dude.
I mean, low-key.
I told you I didn't go to college. Everything I know is YouTube.
I didn't go to college. I didn't have a dad. YouTube. Exactly, bro.
Exactly.
That's the reaction I was trying to get. Bro, see, me and Omar, we try to do zigs, we try to do zags, but sometimes we're like, man, that really hurt me right there, bro.
No, but I feel like, we're good.
We're good. No, we're good, dude. If you can't go to your homie and like, man, look, I'm accountable. I got you, bro. I got, you know what I mean? Like, then are you even homies? Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's why you gotta be able to open up.
Bro, just wait until me and Omar get really drunk and find the podcast. Bro, this is
or you start crying.
You start crying.
You say you're crying,
dude. Low-key, I mean, I did drink all that wine, and I didn't feel.
You didn't feel too much buzzed after?
I'm not emotional. I'm not crying. My dick is a little hard, but
it's a little fluff.
It's a little flush, but I feel like that's how it should be all day, every day. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But for me, I mean, I already said it on episode 2 of the pod. I think episode 2. I'm more. I got a new joke, right? Got a new joke about how like my turtle head penis is kind of like I haven't been manscaping at all.
Oh, right.
So it kind of looks like I'm coming out of the forest, like, looking out into like the jungle when my dick gets hard. But I need to like, you know, when you try it, you want to give analogies when you're on stage. Do you know what I mean? Like you want to like a safari rainstorm, but if sometimes it's too much. Do you just want like just get to the ass, bro? Just put it in my ass, spit in my mouth. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and there's a lot of.
I look fucking fucked up because I did that.
But that's a way to do some jokes too. Is the simile jokes? You know, I'm pretty sure that's empty, dog.
Yeah, it is empty. I just wanted to give the effect of.
Woo! See, I like that better. You know, I want to see. What do you say, margarita chick, Manny? Not What do you call it? Yeah, margarita. Or what do you say?
Yeah, you want to see me? Yeah,
not crying, Manny.
You don't want to see. Yeah, you want to see Manny on 4 margaritas.
Yeah,
that's the Manny that you like. If you want to have a good time, give me 4 margaritas.
Maybe some mushrooms.
Some mushrooms.
Or maybe the mushrooms make it more emotional.
No. The emotional is gonna come out either way, bro. I don't know what type of drunk are like. Truly, like. When I used to get drunk with like a big group of friends, I used to be like the one at the end of the party being like, all right, man, like, what's going on?
Yeah, what do you mean what's going on?
Yeah. Like, in the sense of like you're talking to someone like, what's going on, man?
Well, I think
like,
it depends who you're with, right?
Yeah.
The homies that you're with, because I don't know. Some homies you're like, nah, we don't go there.
We don't go. I don't think I've never hung out with people that are like, nah, we don't go there.
True. That's fine. What type of drunk am I? Let me see. I don't know, dude. What fucking type of drunk am I? I think I'm just the I want to keep going type of drunk. Like, let's keep going. Okay, let's keep going. Okay. Like I just want to keep the buzz.
Keep the party started.
I like to ride the buzz.
Rise the buzz.
And my move, depending on who I'm with, if I'm with the homies, you know, let's talk. But a lot of times it was like, let me bust out the guitar and shit. Not to be like the center of attention, not like that. More to just more as a social thing, right? You know how people pull out their phone at a party? For me, it was like, all right, let me get the guitar. At least, like, I don't know, maybe
let's get the vibes going.
Yeah, maybe it was a little bit of the performer in me, right? Like, I'll play guitar. Like, I'm buzzed. I like singing when I don't like singing sober. You know?
I don't like singing sober. You like to sing a little buzz, bro. Right now, I'm not buzzed at all. Like, I mean, obviously, you guys just saw me pour water into this, but you know, I could feel a little buzz. You know what I mean? I could feel like a little like you. Everybody's buzzing. Homie brings out the guitar, starts playing some music. It's like, why not, bro? Like music, and then what? But you can't do the same thing with comedy, right? Like you can't.
Get drunk, you're like, ding ding ding. You're like, guys. You ever been in an Uber and the guy is?
Yeah, I've been in an Uber. Yeah. No, but if you do that, you have to have your homie there who's also a comedian, but like nobody knows. It's like I'd be like, no, come on, guys. It's not that bad. Come on, it's not
that would be bad. I don't know.
It would be so bad, bro. Like it's like, guys, stop the fun. We're gonna have fun right now. Pay attention to me.
See,
bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I feel like when I said it sounded like that, but when it's Mexican vibes, it's a little bit different. It's more like, oh yeah, sing this one,
that's different.
Sing that one,
different. Yeah.
Sing this one. Versus if it's like a white guy in a campfire, he's kind of like, hey there, Delilah.
Hey there, Delilah.
A little bit more look at me. That's it, you know. Versus the other way, all the drones are like,
vámonos, let's fucking. Yeah, because for me, it's like someone brings out the guitar. You're setting the vibes, right? Maybe there wasn't music playing already. You're playing some music. Fucking, maybe you're playing a song that someone knows. Bro, I'll tell you a new it. Like, something about, like, just listening to music, getting drunk on New Year's. It's a fun time, bro. Like, it's a fun fucking time. Just fucking...
Bro, this is probably the first New Year's in a while that I'm going to be with the family, because I would always gig on New Year's.
Oh, shit.
I always go play, because New Year's was the big date. That's when you upcharge in music.
Because you have a party.
Because people are going to party, and since you're spending away from the family, people understand the upcharge.
That's fucking
It's fair.
dope.
You know what I mean? In the community.
All fair.
So, you know, we used to fucking... Maybe we shouldn't say numbers, but... We used to do really good on New Year's, you know, like that's literally the the best night you were gonna have in
New Year's?
Yeah,
That's fucking
New Year's,
dope.
right? So me, I would spend Christmas Eve with the fam. Christmas Day, I'll go gig, and then I'll spend New Year's gigging too. You know, and I've pretty much done that since I was like 17. You know.
And then you're gonna do comedy.
Yeah, and then comedy.
And then comedy when you start getting booked.
But comedy New Year's shows, like, you always hear our ass. You always hear that ass. But anyways, this fucking earlier when I did it, sound like a bitch.
I wanted to do it like the. I did that.
Oh, like
yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. It got one. It's got like one tone.
It got like one tone.
Maybe put one in your ass and kind of just.
Oh, do you have a fart in the chamber?
That might be. No, I don't.
Damn, bro.
It's like a funnel, kind of, you know. Oh, and what was the thing about New Year? What's the whole point about the New Year's story?
Would you
that
ever-
I'm finally not gonna gig on New Year's.
Finally, not another gig on New Year's. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what were you gonna say about finally?
Hear me out. Hear me out. Right. A two-way funnel. Right.
Funnel cake.
A funnel cake. So you know how like they talk about enemas, you can shove weed up your ass, right? You can shove alcohol up your ass, right? They say that you get drunker, right?
I heard that, but like,
But what about
that was a weird noise to me.
what about smoke? If you shove smoke up your ass,
Oh, your girl kind of just shotguns your ass, smoke into your ass.
yeah.
Don't move, baby. It tickles.
But actually, what I was thinking more was like you get a little pipe, you shove the pipe up your ass, right?
But how are you gonna inhale?
Hear me out. Hear me out. It's a three-way pipe, right? Hear me out.
All right, this is what the funnels are for.
Hear me out. Hear me out. This one in the ass. This one in the carta. And this one in your mouth. And then
I'm shocking myself.
and then so you're blowing and you wait until it gets to your ass part, then you go, then you suck and then you blow until it gets to your ass, and you hit the latch department to close off to the card, and then you start blowing, right? And then the smoke stops going towards your mouth and it goes straight towards your ass, and then
Right.
it's like a bidet.
It's like a gravity bong of fucking weed up your ass.
Bro, I'm happy you were with me the whole way.
I get the physics of
Yeah,
it. It was very much like high school vibes. Like, I'm gonna get this, and you make a hole here, and you gotta put it in your ass. You know, the adult version is it goes in your ass. You know, that's what happens. When you grow up, you mature, and
Yeah, just like your joke, bro. Bro, honestly, take it. Put that in your joke.
What?
Put it in your joke.
Put what?
Put it in your ass. Dude, earlier my girlfriend, she said something. She's like, oh, just like Omar's joke. Yeah, I have cancer.
oh right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, your girl says she cooks chicken with fucking aluminum cans in there. I was like, God damn.
Oh, the what was it called?
The beer chicken?
The beer can chicken.
Yeah.
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 Oh my
I think
God.
the beer part sounds good, but what the cans?
It's the what? How do you say? It's the
You basically you make the chicken butt chug a beer,
You make the chicken butt chuck a beer,
and then you eat the chicken.
Then you eat the chicken. You know what?
That's exactly what it is.
That's how maybe if you just make a lot of things, just butt chug things, then it'll taste better, right?
Well, can you taste it, or is it just the effect? I think it just goes into your bloodstream quick, right? That's why like chicks put Molly up their ass, because it hits the bloodstream quick.
You know what? I've never put Molly up my ass, but I think I'm gonna get back to you with that.
I've never put Molly anywhere, but
I've never put Molly.
this is why, because my homie told me, he's like, dude, if you fuck on Molly, he's like,
You're never gonna
it'll
be able
never
to
be the same. And then I was like, well, I'm a horny bastard. If I fuck on Molly, I'm gonna always want to fuck on Molly. That's a joy that I was like, I probably shouldn't do that, because I'm probably gonna like that one a lot.
I'm probably gonna like it too much, and I'm gonna be like, I can't go back to regular. I can never be regular ever again.
And I'm not gonna do this drug and not bust a nut.
Bro,
You know what I mean? Like, I don't have the self control right now.
I don't have the self control to be like, I'm gonna bust it, right? But you're not gonna be able to.
Like, you're gonna be vibing and shit. You're like, there's no way. There's no way. I don't get that tonight.
Have you ever had sex on mushrooms?
On mushrooms? No.
I felt like I was like a horse, bro. I went on for like 4 hours.
You felt good on mushrooms.
I fucking, dude, I was
Was it because it was that thing how you said of like you were thinking about other stuff, so you can just go? Maybe that's why you didn't know, because you were thinking about like multi-dimensional stuff.
Honestly, I was all in.
You're focused.
I was all in.
Nice.
And the all in, the extra focus, bro. It was, people say practice makes perfect, right? They say practice makes perfect. We've been going on stage. We've been practicing. We go on stage.
I can tell that you've been practicing. He stole my song.
Hit it louder.
That's my song. You hear my voice and Practicing by Drake. I can tell that you've been practicing. Yeah. Drake. Yeah. That was a Drake.
You try to practice, bro. We go on the mics. We've been getting better, bro. We get better. We jive and we jive. No matter how much I touch my dick, I can beat it so hard. I come just as fast every single time. You know what I'm saying? Like, practice does not make perfect when it comes to come, bro.
Bro, that's a good point. That might be a bit. Take that as stage,
bro.
Because that's fast.
like, you know what I mean? Like, when it comes to come,
I've been practicing for years.
Yeah, I've been
and my time has not improved.
It's
like your mile, you know? Like,
dude, my mile's getting better, but my nuts getting shorter. My nuts getting shorter, bro.
Nice.
What the fuck's going on here, man? Like, I've been practicing. My girl goes, she's gone for months. I'm like, bro, I gotta practice. She comes back. I'm done in a minute, bro. I'm done. I'm done, bro. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gonorrhea, bro. It's done.
This is how I feel sometimes. I feel like if you start masturbating a lot, and you do it too quick in a hurry, then you kind of like, you're kind of setting yourself up for failure.
Oh,
for your timer to be in a short timer, right? So you come quick. But then if you don't masturbate, if you go no fap, when you actually do fuck, you come quick. So I'm like, what the fuck is the solution, my friend?
Are you telling me, Omar? Are you telling me I mean, we're close. But are you telling me the edge right now?
The edge? That you got an edge?
Yeah, I got an edge.
That might be the answer, I guess.
You know what?
For me, the answer is just be like, don't move. Don't move.
Low key, actually, I do that. I'm like, don't move.
Yeah.
And then they're like,
yeah, like, the walls.
Bro. Yeah, dude. Fucking, what the fuck?
It's like the SpongeBob meme where it's like all blurry. I'm dirty.
Bro, it's all about the fucking, you can practice, doesn't make perfect.
Oh, you were saying, I was saying you can make that a bit. Don't forget it. What was it? Oh, yeah.
How much you come,
perfect.
You just fucking, no fucking practice. Practice makes perfect. Come is come, bro. Come is come.
Come is a come.
Dude, like, exactly. My fucking girl's gone. I try to practice. She gets back. I'm done in 1 minute. I'm like, bro, how can I fix this, bro? You just have to edge. You just have to edge it up, bro. But then when you get into edging, you're like, well, fuck. Am I gonna bust at all? When I was on mushrooms, I was on it, bro. I was like,
at one point you're like, am I gonna bust?
I was like, I'm good. And I was like, I decided this now.
I'm the captain now.
I'm the captain. I am done.
Oh, that's funny. I think we're right there,
dude. We're right.
Time with the right. We're efficient, you know.
We're right. We're right at that hour 30. I think we end up on a dab, bro. I think we end up on a dab. Oh, yeah.
I mean, we didn't do that the whole pod.
The whole pod. I think we end on a dab.
Just for the tradition. Just for the culture and the tradition.
It's the year, bro.
Happy New Year, motherfuckers. Fucking write your goals, smoke your weed, and do your push-ups, bro. That's all I gotta say. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, I broke my fan. I'm kind of sad. But it's gonna be a good year. And I'm looking forward to it, bro. Fucking, I can tell that you've been practicing.
What's your year goal, right? What's your goal for you? You guys comment down below.
To get this podcast to fucking, I'm gonna say, I wanted to say 100 subscribers, but I think we can do better.
I think we can do more.
I think we can do better. I'm gonna say 1,000 subscribers. By this time next year, I'm gonna say it right now. The goal is 1,000 subscribers.
You gonna put a bet
but
on
there's
it?
gotta be a bunch of no. But I'm saying it right now. That's the goal. We're gonna try to do the clips. We're gonna try to do everything so that you guys, improve the quality every time, improves the fucking content, bring some fucking guests in here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we'll moon you guys or something.
I know you guys like the energy, bro. I know you guys like mine and Omar's energy with
I think we
each
kept
other.
the good energy this pod, despite how high we were and how late of an episode it is. It's
Dude,
very late at night
It's
episode.
super late, dude. I mean, here's a little bit behind the sausage. Omar, Mr. Job, he has to work. Bro.
I get off late,
Omar
bro.
works. He gets off late as fuck.
I run to the mics.
He
bro.
runs to the mics. He's fucking Indiana Jones. And then Omar's like, he texted me. He's like, yeah, we're gonna do the pod for you. I'm like, yeah, bro. I'm like, yo, dude, we're gonna cook. My girl's gonna cook. We'll fucking cook for you, bro. And then we just hung out like a couple hours. Your girl's at home crying. we're just hanging out.
I was like, I'm on my way, baby. Are we gonna start the pod?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but no, it was a good episode. I think it was a lot of fun, and okay. We talked about how I felt about my last set of the year. I say, like I said, a 4 out of 5. I think it would have been a 5 if I just hit that other tag I wanted to do that I love. But how did you feel your last set? Because this is our last pod of the year, even though it comes out the first day of the year. So there you guys have it. How did you feel about your last set of the year?
I had a really good time. I had a really good set. I really like not that I had a
What
really
would you
good
rank
set.
it to? Rank it out of 5.
Out of 5, I don't want to say that all my jokes hit. I want to say that a good 3. I think I'll live with like a good 3.
Nice. Let's go. Well, I'm excited to do new shows.
How do you rank yours?
I said like a 4 out of 5. I think it would have been a 5 if I maybe got that. Because I feel like I hit most bases. I did a little riff at the beginning. I did my material. Material did good. I just didn't hit the tags I wanted to hit.
Yeah, you didn't hit
I didn't hit all of them.
Yeah.
So that would have made it a 5 maybe.
For me, I think the only thing that maybe would have made it better is that there's a couple of jokes where I just need to cut out the fat. There's some fat that I need to cut out, and when I cut out that fat, I think the jokes are gonna work better. And also, I got really happy because I didn't like me, so I took more time, and I brought out 2 old jokes that I haven't been saying in a while. So it's bro, yeah. I'm trying to just not shoehorn stuff, but just do my bits. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's cool you have stuff ready. And it did good. It was the old stuff, It's good to be oh, I can rely on these old but goodies,
I can rely on these old but goodies, and I can rely on Nana Comedy Podcast being an hour of fucking chock full of fucking memories,
an hour and 30 minutes
of laughs, bro. Dude, the time went by so fast, bro. Where have we been? 2024. We're already here, bro.
It was a quick year, but it's gonna be. It's coming. It doesn't get any better. It doesn't get any slower.
It doesn't get any. We're just gonna keep doing it and doing
it.
It's
quicker, yeah.
And bro, Happy New Year, bro. Not Another Comedy Podcast. We're out, bro. Fuck yeah, dude.
Good shit, bro. Happy New Year, motherfuckers.